Hey, what's crack-a-lackin' apple seeds? Welcome back to another episode of Apple Juice. As you can see, lots of things has changed. This is not the same world that I left off in. I'm standing on an unfamiliar structure, the worst thing I've ever made. My skin is brand new, and I checked the logs. As it turns out, my last world got completely deleted. In my search to finding the gay wood, yeah, I stopped playing for like a day. Actually, more than a day. More like a month. Or several months. And, yeah. Changed computers, lost everything. Poof, gone. Rip. So, now, I've moved on to something different for Apple Juice Season 2. The first season was all about exploring this mod pack, finding the gay wood, but, you know, the gay was inside us all along. So now, we're gonna just be building things. And to start off with, I think I need to make a giant, beautiful pixel art apple. Just to show off how truly amazing I am. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get lots of sand and gravel. So I know where a desert is, but I don't know of any good sources to find gravel just yet. Not just yet. That is a skeleton grinder. I'm playing on a server, so the warnings are incredibly necessary, because it's kind of ugly. So, you know what? Let's cover that up. Yeah, that's what we'll do today. So, it's still somewhat of a new world. It's multiplayer, just because I'm gonna take what I can get at this point. And I have more motivation to play on worlds, because, you know, gotta do what makes the ADHD happy. That's how we get things done around here. And not even all of my stuff is netherite yet, so I hope all of those things are evidence as to how new this I didn't even know that was there. As to how newish this world is. Like, I have netherite things, but I'm not completely netherite yet. I'm not, as the kids say, decked out. It's bad. It's bad. Here we are, arriving in the sand land. I'm the Sandman, man of the sand. Gravel quivers before him. I do have aqua affinity, but I'm gonna refrain from like digging up riverbeds and stuff because I don't really want to destroy the natural beauty of the place. I hate that. I hate that. This is a terrible noise. Ah, knockback. My one and only friend. Oh, he's not on fire anymore. Oh, but that guy's gonna... Yeah, there he go. You may be asking, Apple, why so much? Why so much? And my response is... future projects. Yes, that is what I was going to say. I planned all of this from the beginning. This totally wasn't a spur-of-the-moment thing that had no planning go into it. Nope, I planned all of this to happen. Oh, wait. I did the wrong thing. I wanted lime. Waiting for the dye in the furnace, just 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 waiting for the dye in the furnace, waiting for the dye in the furnace, just waiting for the dye in the furnace, just waiting for the dye in the furnace, waiting for the dye. In the furnace, waiting for the dye. In the furnace, there is some dye, and I'm waiting for it to finish so I can make an apple in the ground. Cool. Wait, where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. It's okay, no, we're good. Oh, it's bedtime. It's time to get started. Alright, let's go. Okay, is there a middle of this? To start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's not a middle. That makes me angry. This is the middle. I'm gonna say that this is a 7 circle. That's too big. It's a 5 circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. 5, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's too big. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I'm going to eventually expand this to be really big. So, I haven't said anything about it yet, but this is going to cover up this thing sticking out of the ground. And then I plan on putting like a really big tree right there that goes up and hangs over, and it's got apples that are falling from it, you know? And this is one of the apples that's fallen from it already. And I think this is still too big. I'm going to make it smaller. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely, I'm gonna need to move it back some. This is fine. Everything takes a little bit of time. 3. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that this is not enough. Red. This is not enough red. I'm gonna need a lot more red. Because this whole thing is gonna be red. So here it is. I've finished the upper half of the apple sticking out of the ground. And I think I've done a good job. It's really just a red circle at the moment. I'm still going to add the leaf that's sticking out from the top, but I think that is a very good starting spot. I obviously put torches inside of it. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I put torches inside of it, and I'm gonna plunk a few up here as well. Just so we don't get anything spawning while I'm trying to do this. And then I'm going to build a leaf. Just like this. Just like this. There it is. Sitting up here on top of this magnificent apple. I'm gonna make another smaller one right here. And fill that in. There we go. There's another smaller leaf. Actually, I don't like that. I'm gonna try and make it diagonal. Like this. Oh yeah, that works. Look at that. That works. That works as a little small leaf. That's gonna need something running through it to break it up a little bit. I could put... I'm gonna get some dark, and I'm gonna fill that in later. And I'm gonna need some brown, but have not found a jungle yet. Other than that, I think this is looking pretty good. How's it look from afar? Yeah, I'd recognize that as an apple, I think. So there we go. There is Season 2, Episode 1 of Apple Juice, following my namesake of being an apple. And when we come back for the next episode, we'll have more things to do. Hopefully planned this time. So, I will see you guys then. Apple never falls too far from the tree. Stay awesome!